I want to start off this video by saying if you have ever lost to me in anything whatsoever, you have officially lost to a retard, okay? Pinched my nipples, that's for the haters. A retard who just pinched his nipples in front of you. Remember, if you like the videos, like, sub, silly comment, share, support the channel if you want. Before I get into the pictures, I want to show, I'm late to this, I'm sorry. But I'm officially, I am goddamn fucking retarded. I've never thought that I'm not that smart in the first place, but man, you know, I've always said I am so surprised what I've been able to do in video games. I don't consider myself that good. When the fact that I've still been able to win whenever I've randomly played, it's shocking to me. I don't know how I've been able to do it. But if you've ever lost to me, you need to tell yourself that you have lost to a retard. Because I am fucking stupid as shit. I swear, this, dude, I've said before, as my health got worse, and especially after my collapse in 2010, I have a hard time. As you see, I'm a retard. I have a hard time a lot of the time concentrating whatsoever, and I lose my train of thought, and that's why I ramble. You know what I mean? And it's one of the reasons I had to like stop going to school, all this kind of stuff, because my brain just doesn't work anymore. And my doctors even thought about giving me Adderall, but I've seen some friends that take Adderall and they're completely fucked up. But man, now I'm thinking on top of getting this like long COVID now, dude, like holy shit, I am a complete goldfish, complete Dory. I'm fucking Rain Man. I am so fucking retarded. This long COVID shit now, it is crazy. Like I have the attention span of a fucking goldfish. It's terrible. I'm a retard. But anyway, long forward, what was this video about? Again, I'm late to the party with this. I was messaged by this guy, and he was messaging me about, you know, Street Fighter 6 shit, and how this was a few days ago. I think it came out a couple days ago, but a few days ago or something, whatever it was. He was telling me, he's like, oh yeah, you know, people are all playing Street Fighter 6, the beta, you know what I mean, blah, blah, blah. He's like the Javitus guy. I don't know how you say the guy's name, but whatever the case, I'm like, dude, I already know these guys play the game early. And it's like, we already know the guy played the game early because he was one of the guys that they brought in to play the game early, right? That's why I thought it was so ridiculous that I showed the guy actually follows me, no less. He's been brought in to play the game early, and we saw he was doing none of the stuff that I talked about. And in 5 seconds, I was like, just watching the footage, I'm like, yo, bro, well, maybe not literally, maybe literally a minute, right? Maybe not 5 seconds, but really just like watching a minute footage, like, man, that's what I would try. You know what I mean? The guy follows me, and then there's even I saw an Event Hubs thing, apparently, article just talking about shit that I predicted within basically 5 seconds of watching the game and giving credit to other people for it who have been playing the game the whole time, who follow me, who we saw were doing none of it despite playing the game until I mentioned it. So, but you know, that's why I always say, I was like, man, these guys, you're losing to a fucking retard. I mean, seriously, dude, I am so retarded now, dude. My fucking mental capacity has gotten so bad since this long COVID shit, dude. It's insane to me. Like, if you've ever lost to me in anything, you are a complete, officially retard now. If you ever lost to me in anything. And I go back to thinking, you know, I remember guys like Max, you know what I mean? Man, Max, remember go watch that video? Max used to link to all my videos, you know what I mean? Max used to link to my videos. Max used to follow me. Do you guys remember me trying to teach everybody how Dragon Ball Fighter Z worked? Do you know what I mean? Oh, that can't be worked. That can't work. Max had followed me. Was linking to my videos. When have I been wrong about all these games before? Oh, then finally, once the game came out and I proved I was real, I actually showed that these guys actually, oopsie, they actually had the full game themselves for whatever it was, over a month before it was even released, and they had been playing it the whole time. Oopsie, and they're like, oh, wait, you were right. Can you tell me other stuff to do so I can make some stuff on it? And then Max didn't want to admit he knew me. And like when he was doing that stream, oh, it's not Clayton, it's not Clayton. Then he saw his stream liked me, and he agreed it was me. And yet Max still posts stupid. Can you imagine having millions of followers and being afraid to admit that some guy has done all this stuff in video games, blah, blah, blah. When you're making how many millions of dollars, I'm sure? And then I thought this was funny too. Remember Roofelmonger? Let me just can you see this right? No, sorry. Remember Buttmonger? How he used to be one of the guys always trying to cancel Buttmonger. I just thought this was funny. You know what I mean? And then nowadays, he's always saying how he loves him and wants to be just like him. Boy, yeah, they're just the best of friends now, aren't they? It just shows, like I said, I just looked and said, you guys have lost to a fucking retard. Not just these content creators. No, I should say, financially they haven't lost to me. For sure, financially. We've seen that lying about other people and lying about things, very good for you financially. You beat me financially. Money is important. That you got me. But I think about all these tech lords and all these guys, and even guys that play video games seriously, when I've been able to randomly sign on and beat them, like, bro, anybody losing to me in anything, smart-wise, tech-wise, game-wise, you've literally lost to a retard now. I mean, again, I'm making light of a situation because I just talked about that, you know, in a real thing, just because my health has been so bad. I can't believe I got long COVID now. Like, are you serious, long COVID? On top of everything else now, dude, right? And, you know, man, Jesus Christ, I've been stupid as shit ever since 2010 when I had that collapse, man. You know what I mean? And the health stuff getting worse and worse. And, you know, like, man, they're like, man, well, we could try to give you Adderall or something like that. I'm like, Adderall? I've seen my druggy friends, what they look like on Adderall. I don't want to do that, right? But, man, I just think, I cannot believe, you know, the point is, I'm stupid as shit. But I guess I got the Rain Man gene for fucking video games. And it's like a fucking curse that I'm fucking surrounded by these complete fucking imbeciles, morally corrupt people who are not as good as they want you to believe. Just insane, dude. So, you know what I mean? I just think about that. Like, I've been thinking, I'm going back to Japan, and I'm really trying to, like, you know, force myself to read, but I'm almost like dyslexic now. It's crazy, dude. Like, and it was already, you know, my mental capacity is so fucking shot from health from all these years. And it's like, man, this is like the straw that broke the camel's back. I am completely retarded. So if you've ever lost to me in any video game ever, you've lost to a retard. Basically, right? And and when all you guys still fucking talk about me, like, I still see people talking about me in all these Discords, and it's like, dude, I don't even play these games anymore, dude. You know what I mean? I play a video game once in a blue moon. You know what I mean? I look at a video game, I tell how it works, and people are still fucking butthurt about it. And it's like, dude, I don't know how I do it. I suck. I'm fucking retarded. But you've lost to this retard. You're the one losing to this retard and still talking about this retard. So, I don't know, man. Fuck me. If you like the videos, like, sub, comment, share, support the channel if you want. I appreciate it. Thanks. The end.